This short clip is from my live trading room. You can engage directly with my fabulous team and me at LaDucTrading.com for all our research and trades. Or for just my daily live streams, you can access via YouTube memberships. All links are in the description. I am Big Bear on Meta, not because they just lost a social media lawsuit with Google, by the way. Did you see that? So a woman was able to prove harm, that she became addicted as a child on social media, and it contributed to her depression and other things. She won both Google and Meta. Now, this is very small money. It's pocket change. It's a few $1 million. Meta also got another suit. But the point is, it opens up that potential for wider lawsuits. That's the big reason I think it matters. But ultimately, I'm just still very much in tune with when trends end. So that's why I'm much better at picking tops than bottoms. Bottoms are always an event and tops are a process. So here's your Google bearish engulfing follow through, a bounce on the 20, look over here, the 20 week into resistance, which was perfect resistance, absolutely gorgeous, got rejected, broke down again, made a lower low, could not get above the 10 week to save its life. The 10 and 21 week crossed over, it dumped. 291.59 was my price target. Why? Pretty simple. That was the high of October. Now, we're on a 30 week. Can it digest here? Sure. Why not? Monetize some puts, whatever. I don't care. But the trend is broken. So even with a bounce, this is going to go down to 261.68. But it can take a while. Like, remember Avgo? So anyway, Google is 261.68, period. That's still in play, big picture. And I'll show you Meta as well. We've talked about before, but I just want to reemphasize Google 261.68 in time. And you can kind of notice this left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So whether it's just distribution, maybe the Saudis are selling, I don't know. Maybe it's the lawsuit, I don't know. All I can tell you is that this started post earnings. They crushed it. Just like Microsoft crushed it and fell, Nvidia crushed it and fell, Meta crushed it and fell. I could go on, right? Micron crushed it and fell. The point is, it's rolling over. So respect the 30 week, but after this bounce, it goes down to 261.68 eventually. This Meta is busted. I have to show you how pretty it is on the big picture. If I do this on a monthly, pretty short is what I'm talking about. Huge honking head and shoulder pattern on a monthly. 800 turned 600, 600 will turn 400. But that's in time. That's in time. And it's got level by level by level by level. Just pace yourself. This 10 and 21 on a monthly is rolling over. This is yearly support. This is really important. Trend line, moving averages, everything. Weak, fundamental, growth rotation works so well for this Meta short. So I have approaching this 30 month I don't care so much about, but 531.49 will turn into 500 area. It's actually 490 and then a bounce. And then likely it will continue lower into this next pivot area. But this is what it looks like on a weekly. This also earnings didn't matter. I mean, these have just been really great shorts, but you have to be patient. I'm sorry. It is just one of those games. Look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous. Perfect. Then 603 was a level, and then it's got to break 603. Well, it's 578. 578 turns into 560. What's 560? Basically, it is your May. See here? Your May time frame before we had this birthday rally. So May 12th birthday rally. I already filled that once in November. So once it broke and stayed below, which is basically last 2 weeks, it perfectly tagged 577.40. So 577.40, that's your Meta support right now. That also needs to break and stay below in order to move lower.
Join Club to trade with Samantha. Scan this QR code or click the link in the description.